Welcome to M.E.s Orchids. The last couple of days and for the next few days here in England we have a heat wave, which means that our temperatures are 75 or 25 Fahrenheit, and in some instances, especially where I live in the northwest of England, we've already reached 79 Fahrenheit, and which is 30 or thereabouts centigrade. And so as you can see, most of the orchids have had to come back upstairs into the orchid room. I've got the little humidifiers on. They've all been hydrated, and it's very warm inside. Actually in the kitchen it was 79, and so what it's going to be outside at this moment in time, it could well be 31, 32, or in over 80. Anyway, so the only one that's in the windowsill is Cattleya, and that's a drink, which is just a squash. I've got to keep myself hydrated, as well as the orchids, and unfortunately at this moment in time it's not a pink gin. Maybe we'll have that later. So there we are. I don't know about the southern hemisphere, but the northern hemisphere, of course the orchids aren't used to this intense heat, and the ones that I took outside, of course, they absolutely loved it. But then when the heat gets this bad, you'll see in a minute as I pan down, look at that one, there. See, a bit of sun damage on that one, and some of them down here, look at that one, that's got the brown leaves. That's just the back of the leaf, but I've had to be very careful. Not that one, you can discard that one, but these are the radicans, look at that, epidendrum. So of course the bulbophyllum hasn't been out, so that's fine, and that one's been out, but it's been hydrated, so that should be fine. I'm just going back on this top shelf now and see if I can show you the white fowl with her other blooms. So that started to flower maybe last October, I think, and you can see this one here. That was the primary one, but now she sent out the secondary one. That's the other one. That is now in bark and some sphagnum moss. That one's doing fine there, and there's the aspasia. So everything's fine, and what I'm going to do in a few minutes, I'll take you outside, and that's the big one, of course, and show you the fowls, so bear with me now. And of course I meant to say the Cattleya's outside, so these are absolutely loving it, and you can hear the sirens in the background. Of course the hot weather brings the sirens, and see whether I can take you around this way, whether there's too much sun. But these have all been hydrated this morning. It's extremely hot out here. This is just under the shade. And of course they wouldn't be able to come outside if I hadn't got this elder tree, because they would just frazzle. But everything's been hydrated. I've had the watering can out, and it's very, very hot out here. But they actually love it. So the front garden's south facing, and there's the ginger. So we're in the back garden now, and there's the sunbeds under the shade of the umbrella here. If we didn't have the shade, oh, they'd be absolutely frazzled. So this is from inside the back door. You can hear the external music. But here is west facing, and the sun's coming around now, and that sun will stay there until it goes down late this evening. And there's the table, which is empty, and there's the sunbeds in the shade. So we're in the hall now, and these are all the seeds. Antirrhinums, dianthus, sweet williams, and oh dear, bear with me please, I think that's foxgloves. That's the only one that's not actually germinated yet, but all these others have germinated, and everything's doing fine. There's the no ID dendrobium, and that's the desert rose. So she just loves it here in the hallway. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a quick update, and thank you for watching, and if you like, give me a thumbs up, and until next time, enjoy your orchids. Bye for now.